To be honest, the biggest thing I wish I knew early on was actually understanding what mentorship does and how it can actually shape you and your life. As I said, I got my first 2 mentors before the age of 19. Then I got my next 3 over the last 3 years. So yeah, mentorship has really helped me change the way I see the world, the way I see business, and actually understand how to multiply your profits properly. Because, as I said, a lot of these mentors are actually in the game of helping you move forward in life and helping you move forward with your bottlenecks within business. That is probably one of the biggest things that we try to do, is that we try and help you move forward, attack it, and then help you just solve your bottlenecks over and over again. Because it's okay, cool. What's the point of me delivering a half-assed service to someone who has a burning desire and a burning problem that needs to be solved today, and then just being okay, cool, I'm just going to give you a half-assed job? Every mentor that I've had has been worth, actually technically I've had 3, technically I've had 6, but yeah, every single job, every single mentor, that I've had is worth 100 times over, whether it's to do with the life lessons, whether it's to do with the mindset, the sales, the marketing, and more marketing. Even, like I said, understanding human psychology, understanding crypto, which was in one of my previous ones. But yeah, all of them have been worth it because, as I said, mentorship is the biggest blessing in the game. And also understanding, okay, cool, I'm here to help you out, I'm here to do this, I'm here to do that. My problem is, I wish I had enough money sooner, and I wish I actually invested earlier on. Because as I said, I invested in one of my first mentors who was actually a mindset coach after when I spent 25 grand on a weekend. I know, it's fucking crazy for an 18-year-old to do that. I spent $25,000 on a weekend, $5,000 on a car. Well, that's including $5,000 on fixing up a car. But yeah, it's okay, cool. If I can spend that, then guys get mentorship the next day. Well, within the next time frame. What have I done? What's my mindset like? And he was literally just guiding me through. He taught me the importance of learning from Bob Proctor and how to actually apply that to sales, how to apply that to marketing, and what your whole point is as a sales rep for how you can do this, how you can do that. He was a mindset coach. He was one of the best investments I have done because he was actually one of the guys who was actually mentored by the Bob Proctor. It was one of the best things I've ever done because he taught me the importance of the universal laws, understanding how cause and effect actually works, the law of gestation, and all this other sort of stuff. Yes, I know it's going on with sort of mindset, but you don't understand the importance of planting these seeds at such a young age, because then, especially when you're running a marketing agency like myself, it can then just help you multiply and understand, okay, cool, this is happening, he doesn't trust me. Okay, let me just keep on building up the relationship. Because if you think about it, you're better off being annoying, getting in their face and being okay, cool, I just want to check up how things are going, or even just have what I do, weekly or bi-weekly checkups to see what people are doing, what they like, and how to actually do this. What sort of problems they're having, what things going on. Just want to check in. Hey bro, do you just want to send me a quick little email, or just let me know what's been going on with you? Or like I did yesterday, called up one of my mates who I work with, not really work with, but one of my customers, see what's going on and see what else we have going on. But yeah, what I'm saying is that more and more you focus on investing in yourself, focus on multiplying your net worth, your skill set is going to be so much better on than you just throwing your money into crypto, you just doing all this. I've done that personally. I have done that. I have lost, I have won, I have done everything in between for that. Yes, I know I'm only 20 and I'm saying that, but the thing is, I have never shied away from a risk. I have never been okay, cool, this is too risky, this amount's too big. I'm fucking bring it on. Fucking bring it on. That's what my whole lifestyle attitude is like. Okay, cool, give me a risk, give me a logical person, and then, okay, cool, I'm going to then take on said risk because I've got more than enough faith in my abilities and what I can and can't do. Plus also, me being between where I am today and where I need to be to make the next 50, 100k months is all the gap between mentorship and just doing more and more violent execution and more violent action. That's the thing. It's I had a few times actually when I started up YouTube. I was okay, cool, I only got 4 or 5 views. What the hell is going on here? I got someone to help me fix it up, help me get better with speaking, help me get better with how I actually work this game, so then I can provide you guys more value and deliver you guys more results. But anyway, the point being is that every single problem I have hired someone smarter than me. I have got someone who's in a better position, literally in the dream lifestyle of what I need to be. So yeah, as I said, I know it's a really weird tangent of a video, but the point of me saying this is that the biggest thing that changed my life, and I wish I did sooner, was actually doing mentorship earlier. And I wish, honestly, I did mentorship properly at the age of 16. I had enough money when I was 16 because I was working my ass off. I had a job at the time and I was just working. It's just like, what else was there meant to go? Yeah, I had girls. That wasn't hard. I've got girls now, that ain't even hard. I've got everything else but $1 million in the bank. So I was like, okay, cool. Why don't I invest earlier on? Like, that is my biggest problem. I wish I invested earlier on. But yeah. For anyone who needs my help, just book in a free call down below, and apologies for a bit of a tangent of a video. Or for anyone who wants to see the next video, watch this video over here. And yeah.